No woman deserves your vulnerability unless you are sure she has passed everything I'm going to say in this video. A woman wants you to be vulnerable to her, but there are some women that doesn't need you to be vulnerable. Why do you think women mostly see you as a weak man? Yes, why do you think they want to badly use you in a relationship? That's because you're vulnerable without considering most of the things I'm going to mention in this video. Here are tips, 5 simple tips to consider before you become vulnerable to any woman. Yes, you want to help her, you want to show her you love her, but being vulnerable will make you weak to her. If you don't consider these 5 things I'm going to mention, most of you failed. You love her, you feel she loves you. Then if you don't consider these tips, even with a woman that loves you, it is difficult for that woman to really be vulnerable with you. Will see you as a strong man, a man that can lead her, and a man she can even respect. This is Bell Solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Do well to share this video massively to men who feel, yes, she's my woman and I need to be vulnerable with her. Nothing is wrong with you being vulnerable, but consider these tips before you become vulnerable to any woman. Number 1 tip is, before you become vulnerable to any woman, know the kind of woman she is. Can you trust her? If she's making it difficult for you to trust her, why are you trying so hard to be vulnerable to her? You can never be vulnerable to a woman that is making it difficult for you to trust her. She can't give you her heart. She can't tell you the truth. But yet you're sharing everything. You're telling her everything. How this thing happened to you. How that one. She will use it against you because she's not the right woman to share those vulnerable states with. So most of the things you're telling her, she will feel, oh, if I did not share with him, why is he sharing with me? If I did not make him understand that, yes, I really want him to be vulnerable with me, because if we want you to be vulnerable with us, the first thing we consider is your well-being. The first thing we consider is how we act around you. Things will make it very easy for you to share with us, to tell us how you feel. Those moments that you know that are your vulnerable state, we will want to handle it because we want to be vulnerable to you too. So if you cannot trust her, she is not giving you reasons to trust her. She's making you feel you need to compete with her. There is no point. Any day you become vulnerable with her, trust me, she will use your vulnerability against you. This is some of the reasons why women use your vulnerable state against you. She mock you, she laugh you, she disregard you, she refuse to share with you because you did not consider her trust first. She making it easy for you to trust her. You did not consider it first before sharing most of the things you're sharing with her. Then number 2, if you must be vulnerable, do it gradually, little by little. Then as you're doing it little, share something you know that is nothing. That even if she mention it, it will not be like anything. So to watch what her reaction is going to be. How is she going to accept it? So the way she accepts that one you shared should give you clue, avenue to open up more and share with her. Most of you will say, I cried. So my wife is always using it against me. Anytime something happens, say, I don't want to do anything so that you not cry. You know you're a cry baby. She did not, before you become that vulnerable, you must have seen that you can trust her. And then you shared some things with her. Did she use it against you? If she did, so what is the essence of being that too vulnerable? This is why most times you say, if you beg a woman, you will lose yourself. Most women you can beg them without losing yourself. If you wrong them and you go to them, oh babe, now let it go, let it go, let it go. she will understand because she is capable of handling your vulnerability. You can cry with her. She will hold you. She will tell you, babe, please, sorry, forget, and don't worry, everything will be fine. Because you've shared some things with her, she held them, knowing fully well that these things are you are in your vulnerable. These are your vulnerabilities. Sometimes you share maybe during when you're growing. I used to do this. I used to do that. Something even when she said them, you will just laugh about it. So once when she starts saying them, you laugh about it. It should give you sense that if she can use this one against me, that means other ones I'm going to be sharing, she will use it against me. This is where caution comes in place. This is where you start minding the things you say and the things you share. Anything if she uses it against you, it's going to hurt you, pain you. It's going to make you really vulnerable that you will start answering her, ma, ma, ma. Start doing most of the things she wants because this is you already. She has already known how to control you then. You need to stop sharing them. Oversharing with a woman, see, it's okay to share with a woman, but before you share anything with her, make sure you run through these tips. Find out if she's the right woman to share most of the information you share with her. A woman can never use you if she did not see you in your vulnerable state. So you cannot be vulnerable with the wrong woman and expect her to still be sane and treat you well. It is not possible. Then number 3, make sure you set clear, firm, and say the boundaries, communicate the boundaries. When you are setting boundaries, do you know why women refuse to respect your boundaries? Is the manner at which you set those boundaries, the manner at which you communicated the boundaries. You cannot be getting angry and still keep quiet if you don't like that thing that is being done to you. Whatever she's doing, you cannot say, oh, let me just keep quiet. This is you swallowing it. She knows you're not happy about it. So because you're not happy about it, she will constantly do those things to you. Communicate them. Be firm when you're communicating them. Look at her in the eye. See, your body should be calm. Lift your chest up. Look at her in the eyes. This assumes confidence. When she see how confident you are, you're not scared sharing and communicating these boundaries, and you're not insecure. There's no fear in your voice. There's no fear in your body language because we observe your body language to see if that thing you're sharing, are you really scared doing it? This is why if you're firm in your communicating, if you're firm in communicating your boundaries, and for some reason she looks at you, she's looking at you to see what your body language is telling her. Or is he scared? Or he's not scared? And each time you're doing it, bring down your voice. Don't shout. Be very calm and be respectful. Babe, this thing you did, no, I don't like it. I don't buy it. I'm not going to do it. Each time you set your boundaries, remember, the first thing you do is removing your presence. There is no boundary you set without removing your presence that a woman really understands. So if she does it, you remove your presence because she's hungry. She have hunger for your presence and your attention. You see her genuinely change. So most of the times you're vulnerable and she's refusing to respect it, even while you know she's a good woman, is because the way you communicate your boundaries, it is not right for her. She has seen weakness in your communication. So because she has seen weakness, she feels I can use you. Mind you, no matter how good a woman is, she can still treat you badly if you refuse to be firm with your boundaries. Then number 4, protect your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Protect it. It is yours to keep. Know when to walk away from a conversation. Know when to walk away from a relationship. Protect yourself. It is your responsibility to. Most times there are some communication, there are some things you should not even involve yourself. There are some arguments, in fact, argument should not be your thing. Protect yourself. Then your physical well-being. Take care of your look. Take care. See, there are some ways you dress that makes a woman respect you naturally. Then when you start practicing or putting these things in place, she knows you are not a man she can mess with. If she know you are a man she can mess with, she will mesmerize you. She will mess with you to the point where even you will question why you found her or why you're with her. Most women are not really bad. It is the way you handle them that they make them feel, that makes them feel or see you as a weak man. It now make them to be bad. No matter how righteous, good a woman is, she will still deal with a man that has shown weakness to her. So you see, that is the more reason why, if you want to be firm, be very firm. You want to be confident, be very confident. Protecting your mental well-being should be your topmost priority. Physical and even emotional. Know how to react to things. It's not everything that calls your attention you respond to. There are some things you just act like they are not even existing. They don't need your time, so you don't pay attention to it. When a woman knows how you carry yourself, there is nothing that will make her not to protect your vulnerability. She will protect it, like her life even so depend on it, because she doesn't want to lose you. Then number 5 and the last one, anything you cannot control, anything you cannot manage, don't share it with her. You get? Every vulnerability you share should be vulnerability you know. Even when worse come to worse, you use it, it is nothing. It will not move you. So anyone you know that if I share with her, it will cost me, whether my life, whether my nature, it will just make me feel less of myself. Keep it to yourself. So this is why I say it is not everything you share with a woman, no matter how much in love you are with her. It is not everything. Because women will always be women. If she knows that most of the things she will use again, she will say, will not affect you in any way. If she knows that most of those things she will tell you will not pain you, I tell you, she will never say them. She only use your vulnerability against you because she knows they are paining you. They are hurting you each time she says them. You react negatively each time she says them. Some men even cry. Or something I told you in confidence. Why will you say it to me? So most of the time, if she says some things, those things you know, if you look at her, you just laugh at her like, what's wrong with this one? This one, you're a big fool with your laughter and your look. She will feel stupid even bringing it up, saying it. You see, you've won. So now, most of the things you will share to her are common things she already know. So you will see her fighting so hard to gain or win back your trust. You see her committing naturally. You see her doing so much to keep you, to make you happy, to tell you I can protect your vulnerability even in that state. Mind the things you share. This is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Don't forget to share, like, and drop your thought what to think about this video. Share this video massively. Many men out there are being vulnerable the wrong way. Make them to come here, watch, and know how to be vulnerable with women the right way so that they will not get used, dumped, and even mistreat and even treat and even let the women treat them badly. Share this video massively. Thank you.